Alrighty then. Good day, guys, and welcome. My name is Mark. I'm the Dead Aussie Gamer, and welcome to Pathfinder 2nd Edition, Season of Ghosts. Sorry we're a little bit late. We've had a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff to be talking about and taking care of, because guess what, ladies? We've got a full table today, and I am so fucking excited. Welcome back to Keiko and Izumu's players, Callie and Lucas. It's great to see you guys. It's been a hot minute, and I can't wait to get through this quest with you guys. For those of you who weren't here for Sunday, just as an FYI, Izumu/Lucas is unable to speak, so they're going to be just typing in chat as well. So yeah, you'll see all their conversation stuff down here in the Fantasy Grounds chat. So yeah, look at that one. Now we're going to speed run this intro. So first of all, my name is Michael, the Dead Aussie Gamer. We're going to be playing Pathfinder. Pathfinder is a role-playing game set in the world of Galarian, where we're going to be taking our heroes who are currently on a quest to try and uncover the spiritual disturbances caused by the presence of an evil ex-samurai hunter that seems to be turning people's souls into foxes and then chopping them up, which is pretty fucked. And our heroes are currently dealing with that. We have, of course, a wonderful group of people here who I'm going to tell you about in just a moment. But before we do that, we have some people to thank. We have our sponsors. We have Hero Forge for the artwork. We have Fantasy Grounds for our VTT, and we've got Sirenscape for the sounds, so be sure to check them out and send them all your love. We then have, playing the role of Ritsu, a samurai from the lands of Minkai, who is now Guardian of Willowshore. We have Neil from Immersion Diversion. We have... Hello. We have playing the role of... No, keep going, it's fine. We have Izumu, the lumberer who hails from the town of Willowshore, whose family has a long and sordid history with the lumber yard, who is now sort of stepping away from those duties and more towards protecting the town. We have Izumu, played by Lucas, aka Mr. Game and Art. Next, we have taking the role of Keiko, the Tengu witch who resides as a doctor/herbologist on the outskirts of the town of Willowshore with their foxy companion. It's actually their kind of area of the forest that this serial killer has emerged in. But Keiko is played by our dear and wonderful friend Calindria.
Hello.
Hello. Following which, we have Wei Tao, a executioner who long ago was imprisoned for being too overzealous with their blade and eventually released in order to help with the yokai issue. Wei Tao, during this battle, managed to have his soul rended from his body, creating a bloodlusty and very, very violent version of Wei Tao. While the soul was captured, we now have found out that it was captured by this serial-killing samurai guy, and now has manifested the soul of Wei Tao here for the battle, while the body of Wei Tao is potentially dying from plague. More on that later, but this is played by our dear friend Marcus, aka Korshift.
Hello.
And last but certainly not least, in order to help guide our heroes towards a spiritual conclusion that'll ensure peace, prosperity, and the yin and yang preservation of the mountains that surround Willowshore, we have Shenzu the Yoji, played by the ever-incredible Adam. Hello. All right, now, before we kick off, we have one last person to thank. That is the lovely audience members. Guys, you're amazing, you're incredible, you're wonderful, and if someone hasn't told you this today already, you are spectacular. Thank you for being here. Thank you for waking up this morning and choosing to come and hang out with us, because we have a couple of ways that you guys can play around and have fun with us and enjoy the session while we're playing. You can watch the show and use channel points in order to influence the game with insight bonuses, wandering bosses, divine intervention, divine healing, all these cool things. Go check them out. They're amazing. Or if you want to help Dag with his survival check for the month, the survival check, of course, coming into things like our subscriptions, new books, new software, all this kind of stuff, then again, survival checks how you help me do it. We have a bunch of monetary donations that go towards you helping out. For $5, you can give a hero point to one of my players or a jinx point to me. Hero points can be used to stave off death, petition the DM for stuff that isn't in the rules, and roll with advantage. Jinx points can be used to counter hero points, make bad guys roll with advantage, or complicate things ever so slightly. For $10, I will draw from either a deck of plot twists, which basically have narrative plot twist prompts that I will then use to improv into the game, or you can get my players to draw from the Harrow deck, which allows them a prophecy which they will be able to fulfill using special GM powers to fulfill the prophecy in its regular or inverted states, depending on what they prefer. For $20, you can give some of the coveted golden natural 20 because sometimes shit just needs to work, and a nat 20 is how you get it done. We then have a $50 donation, which is a boss buff, which is where we increase the difficulty of a challenge the group is facing, and then, upon its defeat, provide our heroes with a magic item of their choosing. This could be a item that you design as well as the donator, or you can ask me to design something, whatever. We'll have fun with it. Then we have our $100 secret menu item. The $100 secret menu item is going to be a special Woodsman's Axe for Izumu. Why? Because this guy is a hunter, this guy is also a woodsman, and I definitely want to put in a very, very awesome axe that actually will ignore a certain level of hardness. Basically, it's an incredibly sharp axe, specifically designed for breaking down and chopping non-living objects. It still will chop living objects, of course, but yes, basically it will reduce the hardness of anything it hits by 20. Should it be used that way. So yeah, basically it'll cut through anything shy of adamantium. Yeah, it'll cut through anything shy of adamantium. Adamantine, sorry.
Whoa!
Adamantine. Yeah.
I want to see that.
There you go. There's also a story tied to it, so it's more than just a magic item. There is a story tied to it, and there is a whole path that we'll go down, but more on that later. So boom, there it is. Okay. We also have a donation from our dear friend Cookie Mon Steve. Cookie, you fucking legend, you. A natural 20 and 2 hero points for Keiko in celebration of their long-awaited return. Aww. See, you were missed by the audience members.
Steve out here spoiling me.
That's just because he thinks you're gonna die.
Okay, well, yeah, that's also fair.
Get killed in your own home.
That's it. All right, there we go. Okay, so without any further ado, we're not fighting a Wendigo.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, we could be, but we're not.
No, let's not, please.
And
Wendigo
can you
Axe
share
Throwing.
the map for me as well? Because I
Yeah,
obviously
yep.
wasn't here, so.
Can do. All right, here we go.
Thank you.
That does beg the question though. Is there a Japanese yokai that is close to the Wendigo?
Don't ask. Don't ask.
I would have to inquire as to in which way, because
I mean, I'd always be curious to know, but
Well,
Hold on. Give me
in the,
give me 2 seconds. Number one, Keiko.
Yeah.
Do I have your permission to delete the old Keiko?
yes.
Okay.
Bye, old Kiko.
We hardly knew you.
while he's doing
All right,
that,
and that way we can take off this Mark II nonsense.
we knew you for a whole 3 levels.
Why is this epic music? I don't want epic music. I want scary music.
Share the music too.
Oh, and we got raided.
We got raided.
Yeah, I'm trying
No,
to shout it out, and
I'm
I
not
apparently don't know
ready.
how to do shit anymore.
Hey, Hungry Peach Boy. Oh, guys. Well, welcome, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. For those of you who don't know who Hungry Peach Boy is, this is one of the amazing and incredible talents that hail from the lands of New Zealand across the pond. We have, of course, Hungry Peach Boy is also one of the regulars on the Viva La Dirt League channel, in case you ever checked it. But if you've ever had the opportunity to check out their channel, they are an incredible, fun, and very whimsical artist who does a lot of really, really cool art on their stream, as well as have one of the nicest communities that are around in the space as well. So hey, thank you so much for showing up and joining in. We are a role-playing game group. We are playing Pathfinder. We are playing Season of the Ghost. It's an Asian-inspired adventure with a lot of ghostly, spooky, yokai kind of things going on. That's what we're up to. So yeah, welcome in. Thank you for bringing your community in. Enjoy, sit back, relax, and unwind. But if you need to obviously go and decompress after your session, then by all means, please go ahead. All right, let me. Hey, what's up, Vancouver? All right, let me answer the question from earlier. Cannibalist yokai. Let's see.
I did look it up to save you a little bit of time.
Yeah, go on.
There's the Jikiniki,
Jikiniki.
the human-eating ghosts. There's the Hidarugami, the hunger gods.
No, I think no. Yeah, so
there's a
the
couple.
the Jakiniki is the one that I was thinking of. So the Jakiniki traditionally appear like monks, and they kind of do that thing where monks kind of like starve themselves and kind of like try to meditate and stuff like that. But they then sort of take a wrong turn, and then they become so hungry that those who are their attendants and stuff like that basically get devoured by them. So yeah, the Janiki is probably the closest thing to a Wendigo, but not quite as monstrous as the ones from North American mythology and culture. So there you go. That's the Asian equivalent. Well, I mean the Japanese equivalent, not necessarily Asian. So yeah, there you go. Okay, questions answered. Let us begin. When last we left off, our heroes were amidst a heated battle. A colossal and nasty-looking chap who has a leather bag for a head is the ghostly spirit of a huntsman that resides within these woods. His only purpose to try and kill as many people as he can, transforming their very souls into the foxes he hunts in his woods. Wei Tao, you thankfully were able to be rescued by Shenzhou, while Ritsu drew the attention of the spectral samurai out of the house and into battle. But the battle is not going well. This large, lumbering, axe-wielding lunatic is proving to be quite formidable. And the battle has now dragged on with Ritsu having gone down and resorting to using his full restore potion, but clambering back up into the fight, ready for round 2. Wei Tao, something, however, in you seems to struggle with spilling blood. Having been separated from your body, the body which contained your bloodlust and your hunger for violence, whereas your spirit, lacking this kind of conviction to slash, cut, and destroy your enemies, you were visited by the spirit of your very own god, of the spirit of Yai Jing, who came and didn't curse you out, cussed you out, but basically he did not like the fact that you were using his power that he had granted you in order to try and go easy on this person. This was an unerring evil, and it needed to be snuffed out. And that is where we're going to start today's session. All right. We're going to roll back into initiative here as we will be joined by our 2 traveling companions, Izumu and Keiko, who are heading back towards Keiko's home where all of this is happening. Wei Tao, we start with you.
Oh. All right. So when we left off, Yaijing had visited Wei Tao and changed his sword to a cursed blade now.
Mm-hmm.
And you asked how Wei Tao felt seeing that, and he had granted Wei Tao the eyes of, you called it the eyes of justice, but I put it as the eyes of guilt.
Yeah.
Which let him see if someone's guilty or not. And you said that this guy has no guilt about him whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
Wei Tao, even though he is currently the nice Wei Tao, he is furious that someone could commit such atrocities.
And feel no guilt.
Exactly, and feel no guilt. So yeah, he is going to take a swing as he grips the now cursed blade that seeks justice, which doesn't really seem cursed, but and he will try to take a swing.
All right. The cursed blade sings through the air as you strike horizontally across the body of this creature. As it does so, he takes a half step backwards. It slashes through the body. Had he not taken a step back, you absolutely would have landed a deep blow. He looks at you now, recognizing that something has changed. Now you're going for lethal shots. He growls beneath the mask.
All right. Shoot, I did not grab the feat that I wanted to the last time. When we leveled up. Oops. So I can't do that. So I see that Ritsu's charging up an attack, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Can I use some sort of action to keep the huntsman's attention on me?
Yes, you can create a distraction with a deception check as you try to draw him closer or draw him in. This is kind of the equivalent of a feign attack, where if he's trying to head towards Ritsu, you are slashing in front of him to cause him to step back away from Ritsu.
Yeah, that was actually the idea. Was that Weitao would like slash at the air, making it seem like he's trying to go for a lethal strike again, but
Sure, make a deception check.
come on.
Yeah.
A 23. Your target number here was 23. All right.
Nice.
He is distracted, off guard, and his attention firmly on Wei Tao. For now, anyway.
Yep. And then final action. We'll with the blade and eyes that he is going to see as a blessing from managing, and he's going to take his words into consideration and use them as guidance as he casts guidance on himself.
All right, very well. As the words of Yaijing guide you, you gain that bonus. As we then go to Ritsu, charging up your Aeon Stone attack, as your blade now sings with the light of the moon. What do you do?
And then Ritu opens his eyes and almost in an instant kind of flings the blade up and back down, kind of in the same position he had it in. And just a wind of, almost like a blade of light, just cuts across the field. And I need to drop a reflex save on him.
All right, go ahead. Also, by the way, while we're doing this, if anyone has any questions about the rules of Pathfinder, we are a teaching channel, so we are more than happy to go over some of the rules. But the TLDR is the group rolls D20s, which are the 20-sided dice. The higher, the better. That's basically it. Sometimes our heroes will ask the enemies to roll dice. If the enemies roll low, that's good for the players. High is bad. In this case, our enemy, the huntsman, has rolled a 5, giving him a 17 on his reflex to dodge this attack. He does not manage to dodge it. So, roll your damage.
Whoa.
All right. 20 points of damage gets reduced to 14 due to the temporary hit points that the creature had as it slashes when you launch this beam of light towards him. He takes the hit and he takes a step back. You notice no blood seems to pour from his chest as the wound hits him.
Okay, and then with my last action, looking at him in the face, or in the bag, thinking that might have gotten his attention, I will move back a bit, kind of into the trees, just kind of like for a little bit of cover.
Very well, you are taking cover, not a problem. Okay, we then go to the huntsman.
Unless taking the cover is an action, in which case I just move back, but...
No. You can move into cover. That's perfectly fine.
Oh, okay.
All
Got
right. Now, after taking the hit, but including the distraction as well, the huntsman is no longer distracted, no longer off guard. He is enraged from his previous blood fury. And because the attention's been drawn by Ritsu, and he didn't take that much damage, he is going to attack with that rage at Wei Tao, using the slasher's axe.
Ooh.
A critical strike
Spicy.
for 37 points of damage. As he swings down, that damage just tears into you. And as a reaction, when he does, he then licks the blood. Well, not licks the blood, he kind of wipes the blood on his bag, which gives him a +1 to his attack and heals 5 hit points to him.
Oh no. But say if he licks that blade, I'm
He's not gonna lick it. He just kind of like cleans it on his mask. He is it's pretty gross, but also pretty deadly. He then swings his axe, rolling it into his arms, as he then raises it in a reverse grip, and then swings it upwards to try and cleave through Wei Tao's chin.
Ooh.
All right.
No.
That is a hit.
Oh, double
He does
sevens.
that.
Oh no! Oh,
For 24 damage.
As he does that, my glimpse of redemption kicks in. And so he's the huntsman is plagued by all the visions of his past victims, and they're just flowing over him, and so he has to choose whether to repent or refuse.
Oh, well, actually, give me a second on that one. What's the ability called?
Glimpse of redemption. Your enemy hesitates under the weight of sin.
Unfortunately, you realize that ability does not work on him. He has zero, and I mean absolute zero guilt for anything he has done. He does not feel bad about it. He does not get penalized for it because he loved every second of it. This is a damned soul that you are dealing with. But instinctively, you would attempt to do this, and this is where you would learn what Wei Tao knows already, which is, I've never seen something beyond redemption. This is it. This is the thing beyond redemption.
Okay, awesome.
All right, Wei Tao. As you were hit in the jaw, your eyes sort of roll back. I need you to roll me a percentage.
I was gonna say, does he still have one more attack? One more action?
Mechanically, yes, he has one more action.
Well, you told us to not use our hero points to stay on one unless...
Yeah, it's a bad idea for sure. Yeah, it's definitely a bad idea if he's got another hit on you. But yeah, no, I wouldn't. I'd say you're fine. Just roll me that percentage. Something could happen here potentially. 59. Okay, so Wei Tao, as you sort of lean back and you take a hit, your eyes sort of flicker and flash, and your body wakes up. Miles and miles and miles away. It looks out into the fields and the forest, sweating, dripping with the herbs and stuff that they've been using to try and heal your body. It senses something's wrong with the soul. Something's attacking. It feels under attack, and the violent side of you is like, no one attacks me and gets away with it. And even though sick and injured, that body seems to start to try and force itself up to move. But more on that later. The soul, however, taking the hit, goes down. With the next attack, it will step up to Shenzhou. Shenzhou, this counts as 3 actions, that it's stepping up. until it opens its mouth and lets loose a terrifying shriek, similar to the one that you heard earlier. And when it does that, it uses its once per hour ability, Shrieking Frenzy, to give itself quickened. Meaning it has one more attack, and it's going to bring it to bear on you, Shenzu.
Oh no.
As the axe comes down, hitting your shoulder, you take 20 points of damage. Thankfully, your temporary hit points manage to absorb a good chunk of it, but as the blade hits you, this is pain you are not accustomed to. Again, you're a priest. You've spent most of your time in temples and helping pilgrims and worshiping at altars. Getting hit by an axe-wielding maniac is not something you are all too familiar with, and this sucks. As we then go to your turn, as you stand before this axe maniac.
Rykon redeemed inspiration.
Oh, with advantage. Oh, okay. Well, well, that's gonna hit. But let's save that for the next attack then, shall we? Let's save the inspiration for the next thing.
So what I'd like to start off doing is use my battle medicine to attempt to treat my wounds as I'm feeling this pain. Is that? No, I don't see whether that's one action or more.
Battle medicine is one action. However,
okay,
it is a manipulate action, and this guy, he absolutely has attacks of opportunity. So as you you pull out your med kit and begin to work on yourself with advantage. He now swings that slasher axe back at you. At advantage, thanks to the inspiration. Oh
my god!
By sheer
no advantage.
Miracle. By a sheer miracle, as the axe swoops to try and cleave your head, you duck down and quickly whip out one of your bandages. You start frantically starting to treat your wounds. Man, that was
lucky.
What is your AC, just as a curious thing? 21. So he would have hit you on a 4, and he missed on advantage. Dang.
Awesome. Well, okay. Glad he missed.
All right. Well, with that, we don't need to worry about you making the check, because we have a divine healing redeemed from our chat, meaning that as you are healing and as you are restoring yourself, you are given a full restoration, so full hit points, and you are rested as if you had rested for 8 hours. You also have no longer got your fatigue. So yeah, your healing is just super effective, and you feel the light of Pharasma giving you glorious purpose, filling your lungs with life-giving air as you stand still before this great beast with 2 actions remaining on your turn. What do you want to do?
So I will, I'm gonna strike at him with my Karaka, take that inspiration and just go at him, see what I can do. I'm going to use a hero point and re-roll that one.
Ooh, should I jinx point you?
Yes. I just healed him.
Crying is a free... Callie.
Don't forget, crying is a free action. That's true. All right. Get your re-roll. Let's see it. Maybe you'll get another one, and then I'll potentially kill you anyway. Oh! Natural 20!
The reverse!
A critical strike. Let's see it. Shenzu, you swing your Karaka, which is, for those of you who don't know, a large staff with a ring atop of it, with smaller rings kind of dangling by the side. It's used to kind of bang on the ground and create a chime sort of noise to bless things and stuff. But he is wailing. Bam! This guy square in the jaw for 21 damage. Very nicely done, Shenzu. That's your second action. You have 1 more remaining.
And then I think I'd like to create some distance between myself and move away.
Sure, by all means.
25 feet.
All right, you
think
go
I'll go
and
behind
make some
that direction.
distance. As you make your way in that direction, however, you can see that walking up the path are two figures, Keiko and Izumu, who are heading, not running, because again, they're unaware of the threat that you guys are currently in, but they are hastily moving down the path next to one another, along with Keiko's fox, who is leading from the front.
So I'd call out to them, Keiko, Izumu, we've got a situation here. We need some help. So glad you're here.
And then Keiko turns around, runs away, screaming, crying.
Fair.
There's an X-Raider in my house. Oh.
Does Kira point out that this is the thing that they have asked to save their friend from?
Yeah, sure. Kira will, Kira doesn't speak. Kira just kind of responds and stuff.
Yeah.
So if you ask, Kira will nod.
Okay. How far am I? Because I don't have the doodad Moses.
45.
It's so far away. Okay. I'm going to move on. Oh, no, maybe. Oh, okay. What am I doing wrong? I can no move. There we go. Okay. Is that about 25, I hope?
So if you want to, I mean, yes, yep, that's fine. If you want to, if you hold down left alt when you pick up your character, it'll automatically measure your distance.
Sorry, left alt?
Yeah.
Just because I want to try it. Hold on.
Sure. No, go ahead.
Ah.
And then after you've put it down, if you hold shift, I think, it'll create a checkpoint, and then you can keep moving it.
Oh, dang, that was so cool. Okay.
Yeah, and they actually
I'm
move.
very amused by simple things, yes.
Yeah, good. All right. So anyway, you move up beside Shenzu and can see the creature before you. As you do so, make a wisdom check. Just a d20 and plus your wisdom. You're fine. Carry on.
Oh, I'm not terribly wise, Dag.
Clearly. we went over that.
Okay, so while she's moving up, she's trying to get a look around. I assume we can see that Wei Tao is on the ground, which is interesting because she's...
Are you getting further away from your mic? Because it sounds like you're drifting away. Is that me?
No, I hear it too.
Yeah.
That's weird. I did not move.
There we go. Okay, sick. That's better.
I assume I see Wei Tao's body, which is weird because Wei Tao is back in town. So
Correct.
that's interesting. But instead of running in, I'm going to look and words English. Hold on. Yes, I am going to do some shit with my hand. I'm gonna slice through the air with my hands and attempt to hit this fucking thing from back here.
Okay.
I'm going to miss and cry.
All right. As you isn't slashing gust 2 attacks?
Yeah, that's why I'm only moved one, so I could. Oh, if I have 2, I can target 2 creatures. I assumed I couldn't.
No, that's fine.
Twice.
No, that's fine. I wasn't sure. I just, in the back of my mind, I knew slashing gust had 2 attacks. I wasn't sure where, though. All right, very well. With your slash of your wing, it flies past, but recently he has dealt with a similar airborne slash attack. So as he does so, he sort of sidesteps this one, knowing it's coming, and woof, manages to avoid it. His eyes firmly fixed on you, Keiko.
And then, if I can, I would also just like to look at Shenzu and ask if he is okay, like physically. Is he good?
So, sorry, are you asking me, or are you asking maybe
No,
Ritsu,
I'm asking-
who's adjacent? Or Shenzu, or whoever.
Shenzu. Yeah. I'm just looking at him and saying, are you okay?
Apparently, he can't speak. A wizard has silenced him.
He became a mime.
Yes. I'm doing okay right now. I just recovered some healing.
I just
Wei
used
Tao
the
is
best
down.
bandages I've used in my entire
I
life.
used the Pharasma has blessed me with
It's Tiger Bomb.
some
That's
healing.
all it was. It was just he opened it up and just used some Tiger Bomb on his fucking chest. Everyone in my chat who is now Asian, right, now knows this is an authentic Asian stream. Just proved it
Tiger
just
Bomb.
then.
Get it at your local store.
I was gonna say he popped a Tylenol.
He was silenced by the
But
guns.
Wei Tao, this was his spirit we found in the shack.
All right, I understand. And then I'm going to sit here and wait for my turn.
All right, very well. Which then brings us, of course, very swiftly to Izamu. Izamu runs towards the huntsman, screaming like a madman to get his attention, then will attack with a flurry of blows. Okay, very well. After that, attempting to grapple the huntsman to make it easier to hit for the others. All right, so move, flurry of blows, and the grapple. So let's start with the flurry of blows. Ooh, first attack. As you've gone for the hit, despite his large and bulky sides, he seems to be quite agile. Second attack. And again, another dodge and a miss. With that, you then go up, reach, and try to grab onto his shirt. This is going to suffer a -10 penalty, but it's going to be an athletics check to try and grab him, with the target number being 26, as you reach up and grab hold of his leather jacket to try and grab him. All right. Oh, not bad. Oof. But unfortunately, with the multi-attack penalty, that is just going to be shy of grabbing him. I'm unfortunate. So you grab onto it. You do land like your hands firmly on his chest, but then he kind of like moves and pulls it out of your hands. It is still slick with blood, which is quite horrific. But that's the thing. Wei Tao. This is dangerous, because Wei Tao, evidently, you are still wounded 2. Am I correct?
I was.
Which means that you are currently on dying 3 as we go into our recovery check, which is going to give you only 1 chance. No, yeah, 2 chances. You got 2. Yeah, no, 1 chance, because you're dying 3.
Because I don't have Die Hard.
Because you don't have Die Hard, right? To stave off the killing blow here, I'm going to give you advantage only because you recently got the blessings of your god. So this is just going to translate that way. So we're going to roll twice and take the higher of the results, of course. But before then, as Wei Tao's begins to slip and fall into like darkness, what is something going across Wei Tao's mind? What's the last thing good Wei Tao would think before his eyes go dark?
Oh. I think he would at least hope that if this is how he dies, that he actually made a bit of a difference with his time being free. Like, instead of just killing people, he hopes that even though he didn't really have the best interactions with some of the townsfolk, that some of them will be like, okay, he was kind of a dick, but he did die protecting the town, so that was kind of cool of him.
All right, that's true. He always kind of imagined his death might have been by the same method in which he employed. He thought one day maybe he would be executed after being imprisoned for so long. But to know that you would give your life for the town is a far greater death than you imagined from all those years in isolation. All right, let's roll them. Start with the first D20, please. That is a failed recovery check. Let's try again. We have one more. Your DC is 13.
Oh,
You do have a hero point.
Please.
Huh?
Hero point, please.
All right. Now, I'm going to ask you this. You can use a hero point to simply stop the death here. Or if you wanted some drama to add to it, you can go for that reroll at advantage and see where the dice lie.
Oh, we're gonna press my luck and see where the dice lie.
All right. I love it. Because there is more to the story beyond that. So let's see how that goes. We're looking for
oh!
All right, we're looking for a 13. You got one more chance. Here it comes.
Oh no!
Oh, that's brilliant. This
The
All
gods
right.
used all their luck on Shenzu.
The
Sorry.
gods used all their luck on
This-
Shenzu. They did. All right.
this is why I fucking love Pathfinder.
So, we have a divine
Divine intervention.
We have a divine intervention. Okay, I will give this to Family IT.
Is that if?
If Wei Tao wants it. Okay, so here we go. Wei Tao, do you want to use the divine intervention? It gives you another roll at advantage, basically.
It would.
I don't mind it. I think it's fine.
All right, I'll
I
do
just love
it.
that his death
All
count
right.
keeps going up even though it's
It
advantage.
does.
Yeah, he's so dead. Okay, yep. All right, so let's do it. We got an advantage. Again, our target number is 13 is what we need to hit.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh my god!
It's okay.
It
Okay.
keeps
So-
getting
It
so
is-
close over and
It
over
is
again.
meant to be.
All right, so the results for these, and I will read these out. The results for the death save are 6, 10, 7, 12, 10, 7.
Damn.
Yes. It was.
He's
meant
now
to
on
be.
dying 8.
All right,
He's not dying 8.
you're now dying. It's fair. All right. Well, Wei Tao, with the last thoughts being of sacrificing yourself for the town and for the friends that you've made along the way, Wei Tao's soul disappears, and what's left behind is a dead fox laying on the ground.
Oh, hell no.
All right. Ritsu.
So he didn't get a chance
Oh.
to before because when the guy, like, when I backed away and he went after Wei Tao and Wei Tao went down, in that second he was gonna yell like Wei Tao, and now he gets the chance to run out to Wei Tao. I'm assuming he'll probably disappear as he's running up to him, and then he'll just see a fox now.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you do.
He's just confused, and I'll, but also like, because we came to save him, we came to save Shenzu, and he's angry. His potential new future friend, maybe, even though he was kind of watching over him, the person he was watching over died. And now he turns his attention to the masked man. And he's just like, ah! And he's going to take his last, I'm assuming it was one action to get to him, another 5 step to get to him. That's fine. And I'm going to swing at this guy, at his neck, actually.
Mm-hmm. Go for it.
I think it was sudden. I'm just gonna do the one swing, like one-handed, because I probably would have actually gone to like check on his body, the fox body. So in an instant, he just uses one hand to swing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That is a natural 20.
Fuck yeah! Cradling the fox in one hand, your blade sings true. Actually, here's a quick question: Did you want to use Wei Tao's blade? If Marcus is cool with that.
Hell yeah, I am. Do it.
I probably, you know what? If he wants me to, I'll say I kind of looked, basically to finish it off with Wei Tao, giving Wei Tao the pleasure of getting the kill. I will pick up his blade with my other hand that doesn't have the blade, my original blade in it, and I'll swing without looking and just cut into him with that natural 20. You might have to add the stuff so I can do the damage with the blade that he has, so unless you just want me to roll stuff.
Yeah, just roll your regular stuff.
Yeah, all
what?
it is a +1 striking weapon.
Okay. Because I guess I could add the.
Hold on 1 second.
I guess. Yeah, I was gonna say I could just add a d6 really quick to the silver katana that I've got.
Wait, it wouldn't be a d6, it'd be whatever the damage is on the katana, right?
But I use it one-handed.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, one-handed is
Yeah,
yeah.
I've got a lot of swords on me.
you do.
I know.
How are you even carrying all of this?
Just on my hip.
You've got 3 swords on your hip.
Yeah, I mean, or my back, I guess.
Remember, he's cosplaying as
Well,
Zoro.
It's fine, carry on. Yeah,
Now
that's-
2 in his hands.
I told him, I'm gonna be the new Gilgamesh. I'm just gonna be covered in weapons.
This is why your legs
Sure.
don't heal. You're carrying too much fucking weight.
Yeah.
yeah. And why you don't hit stuff, because you don't master any weapon. You just kind of like, yeah, this is weird. You're like literally like that fanboy who's got like a collection of katanas that he's never used. All right, go on, make your attack.
Alright, I can put that. I saw you put that in the party sheet, so I can grab that.
Mhm.
Maybe it'll add it.
Okay, roll your damage as a crit.
There it is.
Don't forget to select the crit.
Yep. Oop, sorry, 1 sec. There it is. Sorry.
Also, I'm
I got
gonna,
crit.
while he's doing that, I'm going to make a slight correction on Neil. So Neil said, I'm collecting swords like Gilgamesh. And again, I'd like to remind everyone, this is a Asian-inspired game, not freaking
the
your
Gilgamesh
Western
was a
Roman
joke.
bullshitty,
Gilgamesh,
ooh, look at me
No,
and
no,
my
the-
Roman stuff.
the
Because what we
Gilga-
would
the
say
Gilgamesh
here...
was a joke from last game,
What
last
we
time.
would say here is you
Yeah.
are being like Ben K, the actual sword collector, who is actually quite well known in Japanese mythology.
Also,
Okay, sorry.
one minor correction. Gilgamesh was not Roman. He
was
far
Persian.
beyond that. Well, he is the
Okay.
first story. But I think when we were joking about Gilgamesh, we were talking
The
about
anime.
Final Fantasy Gilgamesh.
Oh, I thought you were
I was
talking about
the Final Fantasy. Yeah.
I thought you were talking about fuck, what was it called? Fate's Day. I thought you were talking about Fate's Day.
Mhm. I was talking about the Final Fantasy.
Yeah, that's honestly what I assumed too.
Yeah, he was. He was a Sumerian. There you go. It's a Sumerian story.
Just take the D4s off because that was the spirit one. So take 4 damage off of that.
Done. All right.
21 points.
All right, as you slash out and cut at his throat, he then transforms. Oh, hang on, that's not... Oh, man, give me 2 seconds. Why are you not a fucking image? There is no way you are... Yes, I get it. There's lots of you. How is that not a... Oh, that's some bullshit. Oh wait, did I not? Hold on, wait 1 second. Sorry. Apologies.
You're good.
No, I've loaded that. Maybe you're supposed to be from Kingmaker, maybe? Anyway, it's fine. It's just some bullshit. Because there's a very cool artwork for what I'm looking for, but it's just not here. They just don't have it. Which is dumb. Alright. He transforms as his coat begins to shift into a pack. Again, like I said, it is a pack of wolves. The wolves then separate, heading into both of these buildings as they divert from you. And for the time being, at least, you are out of battle. All right. As silence fills the area, you can kind of see Ritsu holding the limp, lifeless body of Wei Tao. Keiku, Izumu, and Shinzu, you can approach if you like, but the scene is otherwise yours to do whatever you would like.
It's a fox, right? Not Wei Tao's body?
Yeah.
Because, there
Ritsu
could
just
be someone
drops
to
the sword.
explain what the fuck that was.
Yeah, Ritsu just kind of drops the sword and then goes back to look at Wei Tao.
Shinzu will solemnly walk up and comes to the fox and kind of leans on his staff and kind of falls down to his knees. He's feeling really conflicted, upset, because he felt coming here and finding Wei Tao, and this he felt that change in this soul essence that Wei Tao carried, really embraced that redemption path that he had been trying to work with Wei Tao on over the past weeks. And so he saw promise in it, and he's just really saddened right now that's been taken away from him, that opportunity. And so I'd say he's kind of trying to figure out how he can help make sure that portion of Wei Tao is able to be free and move forward and not tethered here to this awful place.
Dag, I have a quick question on something that I was given some time ago. It was a secret menu item, I believe.
I'm listening.
I have that it's a barrier spell. I can produce a single rune right now, and it makes consecrated grounds. Would that be good or bad if I were to try to put that on this fox?
It wouldn't do anything. It might stop it from coming back as an undead, but that's about it.
Okay. Because right now it would mostly be symbolic more than anything. I just want to make sure I wasn't going to cause damage.
No, perfectly fine. This area is your home, and it seems to have been. It seems to have come into quite a negative spiritual, kind of thing.
Okay, yeah. So, she would do that for this fox. She still doesn't fully understand how it looks like Wei Tao a minute ago, but she wants to handle that first, and then she is going to turn to look to her house. Aside from it just, it's off. Is there anything that looks different? Doesn't even look like her house anymore.
No, it does. It just looks. It looks like you've not been here for as long as you've not been here. You know what I mean?
Okay. Keiko is going to turn to Shenzu and say, "What the hell? Uh, what happened? What is happening? What happened to my house?"
The young boy that we found in the woods earlier led me in this direction after we separated. When we approached your house, this aura came over it, and we found the huntsman inside, preparing and butchering a fox. At that time, I saw this caged fox and could tell from the way it was looking at me that it was Wei Tao's soul that had been separated. The boy also turned into a fox. Luckily, I was able to get out of there undetected, and then meet up with Ritsu and come back. And we did the young boy. I had him run off into the woods north, and obviously Wei Tao was here helping us deal with the huntsman. And yeah, this was like I said, his soul that was separated from his body back in the lumberjack camp, as best I can tell.
Keiko is going to look to Kira, and I would like to ask them if they could go north and try to. I need to know if this is their friend that they've asked to keep safe. And I don't know that they would know that without going north to find out.
You would need to go north to find out.
Right. Can I just send them to go do it while I don't leave everybody behind?
Sure. All right.
I'd like to, at this point, Shinzu, obviously going through all this, I want to take advantage of a new feat that I picked up, but I'm trying to word this right. Basically, as he sees what's happened to Wei Tao, he takes on his oath of the defender and, reaffirms that oath. And with that, during my daily preparations, I can swear an oath to defend against a certain kind of enemy. And then with that, the allies in my champion's aura get resistance to damage dealt by creatures with the chosen trait. So obviously, with this, it'd be I can choose fiends or undead. There's a few others: aberrations, celestials, dragons, fiends, and undead. I'm assuming this would be in the undead category still with the transformation.
Yes.
Or is it fiend? Okay, yeah.
I mean, yeah, but undead or fiend. Let's say undead.
Okay. So yeah, I just kind of reaffirm that oath of the defender that he's taken on recently to defend his allies against the undead.
Very well. All right. The words ring true, though the silence of the this small front garden side of sort of penetrates through your prayers. You feel connected to your oath, but at the same time, you suffer the great loss that fills you from within. Okay.
Is there anything I need to apply to the others?
Oh,
on that.
Yeah. If you drop that on the others, then that's the same thing.
Okay. There we go. Sorry. Thank you.
All right. Izumu, Izumu and Keiko, anything you guys are saying, doing? What's the game plan now?
I'll be honest, I'm not sure because I mean I know you said they turned into a pack of wolves and then split into the two different buildings, so I'm trying to come up with what Keiko would do, and I honestly don't know. That's not just let's go run into the house. So I
Then go
don't
run
know.
into the house if that's what you think you should do. Keeping in mind, and I mean, I guess this is just kind of the point here. It would also be a case of this is your home and it's being invaded by this evil, malevolent spirit. What do you want to do about that? You know, like this is your house. This is where you grew up. This is where you have all of your childhood memories. This is everything to you. And it's been cursed by this guy. Izumu is confused and isn't really sure if Wei Tao is actually dead. He's also worried about the big guy now that the wolves are hanging out in the houses. I'm going to say that Izumu, just from the nature of Izumu, is keeping an eye on the houses. And you can tell that there are indeed the wolves in both houses for sure.
I would like to say a couple of words for Wei Tao,
Sure.
if that's all right. He kind of lays the Wei Tao's body down as the fox form, almost like so it looks comfortably. He almost kind of like curls it up in a way, if you know, like how a fox would curl up and sleep in its own tail.
Sure.
And he just says, Wei Tao, though it may have not have been for long, you did agree and help us save the town as best as you could. You have my thanks. You are free now. You no longer have to spend the rest of your life in a cage. And then I pray to Shizuru and say, please make sure that he makes it to where he's supposed to go. He did help us in the end. And for that, I thank him. I know I said that twice, but...
Okay. Wei Tao, you hear all this as you are watching everyone perform a funeral for a fox for some reason.
Hey, that is in line with Keiko, at least. I guess Keiko would look at Ritsu and say, is he not in
Well, none
town?
of you. Well, real quick, none of you guys have noticed Wei Tao just yet. You're focused on.
Oh no,
you're focused on the
Right.
fox. Yeah.
Right, that's what I'm saying. To Ritsu, because last Keiko saw Wei Tao was in bed healing.
Oh, about the fox. Hang on. Yeah, no.
I mean, I'm assuming Keiko still thinks it's a fox.
Yeah, because Keiko was confused as to why Ritsu is talking about the fox like it's Wei Tao when Wei Tao is back in town. She's very confused.
Didn't Shenzu tell? No.
Yeah, Shenzu told.
Yeah, Shenzu told Keiko
that it was the spirit, but would that not just be like the spirit left? I'm confused. Apparently,
right. Okay.
This was a portion of his soul.
Yeah, this was Wei Tao's soul that it was just destroyed.
Okay, so it's not like
its soul was
vessel
put into
died and it's done and it goes back to Wei Tao. It's gone.
Yeah, it's been destroyed.
Okay.
Which at this point in time, as the funeral is happening, quote unquote, the funeral, and you guys are having a somber moment to bid farewell to the soul of Wei Tao, which was the one that you guys knew for the longest time. The Wei Tao body, which was the kind of mad one, I guess, is arriving at this point in time to witness this. So I'll give the scene to Wei Tao here as he sees this happening.
Yeah. So I would very much this Wei Tao is, I mean, he's sick, he's slow, he's stumbling around.
Richu has said some beautiful words about you.
He did. But because I felt the soul be attacked, would I know that the soul is gone?
You feel something's wrong. I don't think you'd know specifically, if that makes sense.
Yeah. So I think he's gonna stumble up, and knowing something's wrong, in a very tired, like exhausted way, go, where is it?
What? And I'll turn. See Wei Tao.
Yep, you are
Almost
shown
like-
the body of the fox.
Is this some sort of joke?
Why don't you tell me?
Not sure how to respond to that.
Fair.
No, we still.
I'm glad that I've got a full table of people with no idea how to react. All right, let's. I'm gonna seize the advantage here. Here we go. Wei Tao, looking at the fox, you take a moment. You somehow deep down know what this is and what it represents, but at the same time, you don't feel your heart move in any way at the sight of it. Simply another dead creature. One that is buried in the ground and will soon become worm food for the passing nature. This creature, whatever it was not you. You are you. You've always been you, and that's the important thing. And now, nothing can take you away. Nothing can put you behind a wall to tell you when you can come out. You are Wei Tao, now and forever. Keiko takes a moment, looks a little perplexed. Wei Tao should definitely be in bed, looking at his body and seeing his wounds. Keiko being one of the ones who treated him well, Shenzhou, and actually managed to heal him here and there. You can definitely tell he should definitely still be in bed, but you can understand the pull of the soul is likely what's gotten him out. But with the looming threat of the wolves, it's difficult for you to obviously take the time to sort of take him back and deal with that. Izumu, around you is a threat. Whether, like, while you are enjoying the moment of silence and peace, you feel the eyes of the wolves staring at you from all the windows, all the cracks, the crevices, beneath the awnings, beneath the stairs. They are watching you, waiting you. Wei Tao, if you are not careful, Wei Tao's soul is not going to be the only victim of this vicious killer. And Shenzhou, this spirit, angry though it may be, has killed not only Wei Tao, but so many others. If it is not put to rest one way or another, this thing will hunger more and expand its territory and engulf the town of Willowshore. Without knowing who this person is or how to stop him, a direct confrontation is the only way to go. Until you figure out what this creature is and what he wants, your hands are tied. But what else are you willing to sacrifice? Izumu is very much uneasy doing this whole thing right now. Appreciates what the others are trying to do, but they're not out of the woods yet. Ha ha ha. We do see what you did there. He's definitely on guard and ready for the confrontation with the man-wolf hybrid thingy. Very well. Yeah, definitely on guard.
Seeing Wei Tao come in, I'll push myself up on the Karaka and stand up, and we still have work that is unfinished. We cannot let this go unanswered.
I think Ritsu will stand up, put away his grandfather's sword, put it away, and slowly make his way towards the front of the house, the front door, with Wei Tao's sword at his side in one hand. And as he makes his way up to the house, can a almost like shadowy aura come out from my feet?
Sure.
Okay. As I'm going to activate the Cursed Maelstrom.
All right. So how does Cursed Maelstrom work for those of us at home?
So technically it is a activation based on you making me re-roll something. But in this case, I would ask if I could activate it in a
Sure.
role
What is
play
and what does it do?
Sorry. Cursed Maelstrom. What it does is while in the Cursed Maelstrom state, I can't benefit from fortune effects.
Sure.
They also don't cancel misfortune effects on me. They simply just have no effect. While this in the state, all creatures other than you within a 10-foot emanation take a -1 penalty to all saving throws and skill checks due to the storm of bad luck swirling out of your body. You gain the Expel Maelstrom action, which you can use to focus the brunt of your curses onto an unlikely target.
Okay, so right now everyone is taking that -1 penalty as you have that, but now you have your Expand Maelstrom ability active.
Yep.
Sure, not a problem.
I was saying,
I will
Keiko
say,
seeing this would just like to say, please don't destroy my house. She doesn't know exactly what it is, obviously.
well, I won't. I will say, with the Grandpa's Blessing, though, all negatives from curses become positives, including the Curse Maelstrom, to my allies.
Nice. So everyone gets a +1 to their rolls.
Yep. But all the enemies still have the -1, so.
Sick. Love that.
So Ritsu's just kind of menacingly walking towards the front door.
All right. You enter the door.
Front door. Sorry.
Is it the other?
Yeah, I enter.
All right. You enter the door, and inside awaiting you is, of course, the pack of wolves, which growl and snarl in your direction. There is quite a lot of them in here. They bark, they snap.
I am going to, as an action, activate my Unnerving Expansion, which increases the Maelstrom, the aura, another 5 feet. And it says...
Do I not get turns? Oh, okay, carry on.
Oh, sorry. No, I thought it was
joking, carry on. I'm joking.
No, sorry. Okay. But yeah, so basically I push the radius out so it almost makes it seem like there's more curse now. The outpouring of the curse is unnerving. You attempt to demoralize a creature within the emanation of your cursed maelstrom. You don't take penalties for not sharing a language with the creature. So basically, I'm trying to demoralize this creature with the amount of curse energy I have.
Sure.
I need to find demoralize.
It should be in your action tab.
Yeah, I'm looking. Intimidate. There it is.
All right, you critically fail to intimidate this thing. As you send out your curse energy, it sends it right back. This creature is a curse. As basically the wolves growl, their eyes glow red, black smoke spills out and envelops you and the whole building. We're going to go into initiative here. Which is going to start with the wolf pack. All right. They are going to... Let's see. I mean, pack hunt seems like a good idea. All right, area of effect. They are going to use 3 actions to try and hit Ritsu. Ritsu, I need a reflex save.
Okay. Ooh.
A 19 is a failure. All right.
May I use a hero point?
Sure, I don't mind that.
All right. Not better.
A
That's
12
probably
is
critical fail.
also a failure. Yeah, 12
Okay.
12 is not a critical failure, but yes.
Okay.
All right. So the
Dang.
wolves use 3 actions in order to hit you. It's not.
Ooh,
It's,
ouch.
it's just not going to roll that. Okay, fine. So let's see. I will type this in. All right, that is
Ouch.
19 points of damage to begin with. And you are now prone
Ah!
as the wolves grab your legs and start to drag you to the ground. And you are now also clumsy 2.
Oof.
As the wolves start to surround you. Now, as they bite into you, they're also pulling your body like left and right and left and right. You're basically just being dragged on the floor by this mass of wolves.
Damn. All right.
All right, that's all 3 of their actions. Shenzu, you're up.
Also, this, just as a heads up for everybody, this maelstrom that's happening around me lasts until actually the end of the encounter, so you'll get a +1 to your stuff.
To which thing?
It's attack, or sorry, just double check. Status penalty to all saving throws and skill checks.
Skill check card. Thank you.
Is the Dag, just because the map's a little unclear here, is there room for me to move in here as well?
Yeah, so these are actually, this isn't a massive, so basically, yeah, you'll be able to move adjacent to Shenzu let me just put that there. So there you go. You can basically move adjacent to Shenzu easily enough. You can also enter the squares with the wolves, because it's not one massive wolf, it's like lots of little wolves.
Okay. So I will do that, and as we're going into this, once again, Shinzu's mind is heavy with protection, so he goes to establish the barrier of life on everybody again. Going into this, see if I can figure out how to do that. Target mode. Nope, that's the wrong thing. Having trouble targeting everybody. Is there a better way to do this?
Give me a second.
Because I was going into target mode and then trying to click on him, and
There
that
you
worked
go,
the
gotcha.
other day, but
Oh, and you're
Okay.
targeting yourself too?
yeah, everybody gets targeted for the barrier of life.
All right, there you go. Done.
Okay. Drop that. Okay. No, that didn't go to everybody.
That should have. Did you drop it on someone?
It only. I dropped it on me, but it only applied to me. So.
Oh, that's okay. Everyone gained 10 temporary hit points.
10?
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, 8 temporary hit points. My apologies. Yep.
You said that? No, just kidding. I'll put it at 8.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I did say
So-
10. Negative 10.
No, oh, damn it. That kills me.
All right. Anything else?
And then I will strike out with my Karaka at the wolves.
All right. Go for it. That will miss the pack of wolves. They basically dodge and avoid you. All right. Ritsu, you're up.
All right, striking out with the Masayoshi. Two-handed.
Yep, go for it. Oh wait, you're prone, so you're still gonna swing from the ground.
Right. I'll stand up.
All right, standing up. Let's see. Do I get to rip you a new one? No, I don't. Very well.
Okay. Oh, whoops! I need to put the stat for strength. There it is. My bad. Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, that was up 18. Okay.
So you go to swing, but as you do so, the wolves seem to move almost instinctively, avoiding your blade, and you are not accustomed to using a sword against wolves, so you swing, but all you hit is fur.
All right, exacting strike.
Sure.
The plus 12 again. Whoa. Oh, that's another 4.
And once again, the wolves dodge and evade you.
Oh.
All right. That's all 3.
All right, that's it. Dang.
All right, Wei Tao. I'm going to move you a little closer, Wei Tao, because I imagine you would have, like, while talking, been over here-ish.
Yeah. Yeah. Is there enough room for Wei Tao to run in?
You'd have to go into the wolves, but yeah.
Well, that's fine. That's where I want to be anyway.
Sure.
Like there.
No, in front, like directly in front of them.
Like there.
No, it's in front of there.
Okay.
Yeah, they're like a swarm right now.
Yeah. With the feeling of freedom and sickness.
He's
wait.
down with the sickness.
Stage 4 says I'm unconscious. So
Yeah,
I'd like to imagine this as he runs up and then the plague finally gets him and he just
falls unconscious right in the middle of them.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, well, your unconsciousness is thankfully being suppressed.
Okay. Then we're gonna go wild animal v wild animal and go vicious swing.
All right, let's do it.
Thanks.
All right. Well, let's see how this goes. Whee! Oh no!
No, he said he was gonna hero point it.
You can hero point it, but I wanted to see if it worked. All right, go on.
Yeah!
Hey, natural
We
20.
needed that.
This is gonna be a lot of damage. Because it counts as 2 attacks.
Oh.
So that goes from 2d10 to 4d10.
If you hit crit, it should automatically do it.
Well, yeah, but then the crit damage is also applied to that 4d10.
Oh, so you don't have the vicious swing applied already?
No, I don't know how to apply that. I have been doing it manually.
Oh, okay. No, that's okay. Yep, all right, carry on.
But hold on. Let me double check the wording for vicious swing. Is it only 1 damage die? If the strike hits, you deal an extra die. Okay, so it's...
Oh, so it's extra dice, so you wouldn't actually double that.
No, that's if he just hits normally. So if he's got striking on it,
so hang on, wait. So if vicious string is extra damage, much like with other stuff, like precision damage and stuff, that doesn't double. So it's like sneak attack and stuff. So you'd crit normally, and then you would add your extra D10.
Oh, there we go. I just added it. I found the button. So
Cool.
it'll automatically do it. Nope. According to Fantasy Grounds, it does double.
Let me double check that. I feel like that's not the case. Wait, there's a way to actually apply Vital Strike? Sorry, not Vital Strike.
That happened with
Right under the vicious swing. There's a
with Peyton too, because he had the sneak attack.
Okay.
So when I'd roll with the off guard, it would double the sneak attack damage too.
I think that was first edition that it didn't.
Hold on, sorry, 1 second. Does... Sorry, 2 seconds.
Yeah,
Not that that's a problem for the damage though, but I just want to be double sure. Yeah. Yada yada yada. Yep, sorry. Yep, no, it does double, and it looks like precision damage also doubles too.
Yeah, nice.
Interesting. Unless it says otherwise in the precision damage, but yeah, nice. Okay, sick. All right, with 36 points of damage to the wolves, that is quite sizable. Well done.
Yeah.
So you've moved in and you've attacked, correct?
Yep.
Wait, hold on. Isn't Vicious Swing two actions?
Yes.
You are slowed. You only have 2 actions.
Oh.
I'll still land the crit on the regular attack, but you don't have enough actions for that.
Okay.
All right, so
heal the 36 back.
Yep, done. So yeah, go for the hit again.
The hit or the damage?
The crit, sorry, the damage. Yeah, just crit normal attack. 32. Nice.
Same amount. Nice.
Yeah, there you go. Sick. Okay. All right, sick. We then hang on, wait, hold on. 3, 4. Yeah, no, it does double. That's weird. Okay, no, I was just seeing if it did double or not. It's like, okay. All right, that is Wei Tao. Izumu, you're up. Izumu runs into the house and tries to grapple one of the wolves and uses it as a club, swinging it at the other wolves to attempt to damage them and get them off Ritsu. Yeah, we can do that. Let's see.
Hit a motherfucker with another motherfucker.
Okay. So I don't know what your I don't know what your move speed is, but it's going to take you 30 foot to get in front of where Ritsu is.
I think as a monk he has like 40, doesn't he?
Yes, 40. Yeah. Yep, cool. So yep, you can easily do that. So that's 30 foot for your move. Then I mean, there's so many wolves. I'm just going to aesthetically say that you're basically trying to do this with effectively an unarmed strike. So let's go for an unarmed strike with the wolf pack. Ooh, unfortunately, you are not proficient in wolf chucks. So as you try to swing the wolves, you do swing the wolves. Oh, you're gonna use a hero point. It's like, I'll show you proficient in wolf chuck.
Reminds me of the wolves from Stork. I think it was. Or they're like, submarine form. And then they just form the submarine.
All right, you grab hold of it, and keep in mind, you are swinging the you are swinging the wolf for sure, but you just haven't quite made it there.
Very close.
All right, just swinging the wolf around, making it howl while looking like a madman. Yeah, very true. You do look pretty unhinged. You do have one more action if you want to use it.
He can't use the flurry of blows with the wolf, yeah?
No.
It's not a weapon, yeah.
I think that's... with the wolf, please.
The wolf is not that.
Flurry of wolves.
No, furry of wolves.
Furry of blows. Yeah.
That's what Steve says.
Yeah.
All right. One more action, Izumu.
Proficient wolf.
You've moved up. You've made one attack. You've got one more action. What do you want to do? Activate Mountain Stance? Sure. Done and done. Mountain Stance. Easy. As we then go to Keiko.
Keiko is just going to stand behind everybody and start to conjure something between her wings. It is going to start crackling, and there is going to be a sound of, because I like this verbiage, quote, impossibly distant thunder. And that's all she's going to do right now.
Ooh, very spoopy. Make another wisdom check.
You'll have a +1.
Yep, I just saw that, so hold on one second.
Yep.
Or just remembered, not saw. I'm a little wiser this time.
You are. Keiko, as you look upon these wolves, there's something about their eyes that looks incredibly familiar to you.
Oh god, okay.
All right. Now I require everyone to make me a reflex save as the wolves are going to use their attack. They are going for 3 actions for their attack. Fail, critical success, and a success. Wait, where's... Yeah, so yeah, I
forget
need...
the +1.
Where do I...
Front page, on the right-hand side, down the bottom.
Down at the bottom. Reflex, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yep. We get a +1.
All right. So 21 is the DC here. So let's now roll some damage here.
I love that the sick and dying man is more reflexive than everybody else.
That's true.
He's running on pure instinct.
Okay, so Shenzu, you have failed your reflex. You will take 17 damage, as has Izumu. So Izumu will also take... Wait, what? Oh, right, because I didn't put the frickin'... There we go.
The damage type?
Yep.
Oh.
Yep, very important. So let's try that. You will take 19 points of piercing. 19 points to Izumu as well. Then no damage to no damage to Wei Tao. Ritsu and Keiko take half.
Okay.
Alright. Done and done. Oh wait, no, Keiko doesn't take any because Keiko's out of range. Never mind.
And I took temporary damage off, so...
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, and those of you who are injured by this attack are now all prone.
Ah!
So, Izumu is prone. Wei Tao and Ritsu are prone. And those who are not clumsy 2 from that list, they now also gain clumsy 2.
Oof.
All right. That is the wolves attacking. Shenzu, you're up.
Okay, well, I guess I will stand myself back up for my first action. And then I'm going to... I will... Can I use Dispel Corruption on these? Does I swing my Karaka?
You could try.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'd like to use that Dispel Corruption and swing the Karaka with just the Dispelling Ring active.
All right, let's see what happens. What's your DC?
Wolfpack also takes a -1 to the roll save.
That's going to be in my skills? Or I'm lost on that one, sorry.
Okay, so if you go into combat
DC.
on your character sheet, on your sidebar,
Yep.
there should be your spell and class DCs in the middle on the left-hand side of that menu.
Okay. 19.
19?
Right?
All right. 17 does not make 19. All right. You managed to dispel a layer of the corruption, and the wolf pack seems, for now at least, to disappear. In its place, you now see a suit of samurai armor.
Oh, well, fuck.
The samurai armor has themes of the wolf, as well as raven feathers and a large cape with a symbol that, Keiko, there's a flash in your mind you recognize. It has been bothering you. The samurai from the Rashomon gate. This person who you've seen so many times. As it now stands in front of you. The face looks twisted and corrupted. And then for a moment you realize there's a reason the face specifically looks so twisted. The face from Shenzu's cleansing affliction starts to become clearer. There is no mask. Instead, what you see is something that horrifies you. And I need everyone to make a will save.
All right. +1 to will save.
Keiko is locked in. She's fucking pissed right now.
Nice.
As you look upon this guy, this samurai who has tormented you, those of you who get lower than 21 gain the frightened condition, which if you'd be so kind as to add that while I am doing something.
I don't think I rolled that right. My will is supposed to be +10.
+10 normally?
If I'm looking at my saving throw base, it says +10. I'm an expert.
So then you'll have +1 more because of my curse.
Yeah, you rolled exactly what I got, and I got +10 as well. So.
Well, I'd say also double check your conditions because you are also under some stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be drag and drop from that box on the main page, the bottom right box should be what you're dragging. And then don't forget the +1.
Okay. Oh, that didn't roll good.
So 18. Dang.
All right, so if you could apply the fear effect on you guys now.
I got 21, so that it passes. Right?
21 will pass. Yeah, 21 and higher passes.
Okay. Which means I got a critical pass. I don't know if critically doing it.
Sorry, Marcus, what was that?
We can't drop the fear effect on ourselves.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I will do that in a second.
Don't we have? I thought we just picked up something as well that we can't.
Yeah, I would say Lucas did it. I don't know how he did it, but he did it.
We have. What was that?
You're thinking of
No cause for alarm.
Yeah, no cause for alarm. That's the 2 action ability, though.
Okay.
It's 3 action.
And then I have.
No, our
I've
version
written
is 2 action because it's from the Mountain Man.
Yeah.
Oh, yep.
And then I also have Resilient Mind, which is. This would be a mental effect, so I'm supposed to have a +2 against mental effects originating from undead.
Okay.
To top that off, so I think I would have succeeded with that.
Yeah, +2 from that, +1 from my aura. Would have put you to
so
21.
Be over 20. Okay.
Sure.
Or no, that'll put you at 20, actually.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, with the first roll, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and I think we actually have. Sorry, no, I'm throwing things out there, but Barrier of
Mhm.
Life is also a. It affects will. Grants immunity to will saves from those creatures.
Try again.
The Barrier of Life that I set up, it grants
Mhm.
immunity to will saves from the creatures, spirits, ghosts, specters.
Immunity of what kinds of will saves, specters, etc., etc., etc. Spells, powers, abilities. If they cost something, if they look at you funny, you know, what's the?
Yeah, that's just what you said. It was a custom thing. While active, grants immunity to will saves from those creatures.
Right.
That was just your exact
Right.
words on it.
So I think specifically
Gotcha.
that's for people trying to possess you. Hence the life barrier.
Gotcha.
You know. Yeah. No, you're just at this point in time, you're just shitting yourself. So.
Gotcha.
Immunity to an entire third of all of the effects as soon as I cast this. Doesn't matter who uses any of these powers and abilities, I am immune. In fact, my whole team could be immune. Ha 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 ha. Fuck off. There we go. Okay. All right, here we go. Are you guys ready?
Yep.
Let's go to
As the face clears up, you now see its true face. And Keiko, the face you see is that of a Tengu.
Okay.
More specifically, the face of your late father.
Oh, that.
Oh
Okay.
no!
You all remember when you first came into this place. He said this place was his home.
Mm-hmm.
The Rashomon warrior. The person who secretly hunted children in the woods outside of Willow Shore. The person who Keiko grew up believing was a doctor and a physician along with his mother, with her mother, was none other than her father. And that's where we're going to end today's session.
Oh!
Okay.
Damn.
All right. Cool. How do we feel about Revelation?
I'm real excited to let go of this thunder sphere dang.
Fuck yeah.
That's how I feel.
Okay.
Well, I mean, don't forget, you have time to enjoy the stage before you blast him with lightning, but you know.
Oh yeah. But like she's just like standing there like holding onto it like I'm gonna fucking kill somebody. Oh,
Well,
hey,
well-
how about you?
Well, keeping in mind, this is the person that literally grew up and loved you your entire life.
Yeah.
You gonna blast that? Just straight up?
I mean, right now all of my allies are in front of me on the ground, like writhing in some manner of pain, so probably. I mean, not like without thought,
to also be clear, this is the person that raised you from childhood. Every fond memory you have of your birth, the entire town of people that rejected you, your parents were kind, good people who looked after you, raised you, and taught you everything you know.
He did also try to drag me to hell, which Keiko was not terribly thrilled with.
True,
We
but
didn't know
again,
it was bad at that point, though.
But again, do you know the circumstances? Are you so callous that that this person who like I said, who's done so much for you, that you wouldn't question anything? You would have just immediately see him as a threat?
I don't actually know what happens if I try to cancel it in the middle of.
No, you don't. That's going to be fun. But yeah, is it really your father? Is it not? Yeah, that's true. The faceless guy did manage to impersonate Ritsu's grandfather as well. Yeah. I'm just saying there's a lot here, and I wouldn't necessarily go into, the what is functionally the best. I mean, Keiko, if I were Keiko, I wouldn't be behaving functionally here at all. Especially because, I mean, was Keiko sad when her parents died?
They didn't die. They moved away.
They moved to a farm.
That she knew. Yes, that's what she believed. Yes.
Oh no.
Yeah. So no, not. I mean, yeah, she was sad when they left, but
Yeah. You tell all your kids
on her own TV, right?
It's true. It's true. Yeah. So this could definitely be the opposite. It could be a reunion. Could be like, come join me. And you also don't know the circumstances. I mean, maybe your dad's being possessed by the samurai armor.
Then I'm gonna save him with the
It's going to save him and kill him, and then you're going to be like, the guy, the guy who murdered your father because you didn't, Yeah. Or it could be the start of Keiko's villain arc. That's very fucking true. See, so many things,
Wait, Tao, we're gonna be besties here in a minute. Just give me a second.
Yeah, no, I tell people this all the time. Enjoy scenes, right? Like if you respond to me, with mechanics, I'll respond to you with mechanics. You respond to me roleplay, I respond to you with roleplay. Now I'm not going to tell you.
Well, because I'm just thinking of the fact that she's holding this electricity in between her wings right now. Like
you are
just watching all this happen and just I'm kind of like I'm between what happens if I let this go.
I mean, I think good question, but I think you can just stop a spell. You know what I mean? Like if you require X amount to charge a spell, you can just cancel your spell. You know what I mean? Like I don't think it's a case of like I created a lightning ball and now I'm holding the lightning ball. Because I think some stuff has like sustain abilities and stuff, so you can kind of hold on to them. But, if they don't have sustain, you need to finish them or they fizzle,
Yeah, because
then she would lose the spell
attack and
slot
electricity. There's
But that's an interesting thing. And again, the minorest of things, because we can do whatever we want, because, hey, we're role players. This is what we do. But in the meantime, lots of time to think about stuff, lots of stuff to get into. But thank you so much for everyone for listening, for watching. We hope you guys had a great time. My name is Michael. I'm the Dead as a Gamer. This is my place. This is my face. You can find it here a number of times during the week. Our next session is on Friday for the 7 Dooms for Sandpoint, where our heroes will be maybe going up against round 2 against a giant evil black dragon. So be sure to tune in for that. And then, of course, we have our weekend games, which include Tyrant's Grasp on Sunday, Gatewalkers a little later on in the evening on Sunday, and then we're back to our early schedule on Monday with No Place Like Home. If you are interested in joining any of our tables, we do have some free slots. We have 1 slot here for Seasons of Ghosts, and we've got 2 coming up, 2 out and available on Friday for 7 Dooms of Sandpoint. For when that one ends and goes into our new campaign very, very soon. Plus, when we switch from Gatewalkers, we will have 1 slot available there. So if you are interested in playing with us and having a bit of fun, check out our Patreon. I'm doing updates later on this week so that all the games will be updated on there. So do stay tuned for that. But otherwise, hey, hit us on the Discord. Let us know that you're interested, and we'll see about getting you a seat. All right. In the meantime, thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, stay wonderful, be kind to each other, because why the fuck not? It's free. And until we meet again, game hard or die trying. Good night, folks.